Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever and whenever you are. My name is John, or Last Frontier Bricks, and this is my review of the LEGO Ideas Magic of Disney, which just came out on October 1st, 2024. It is set number 21352, comes with 1,103 pieces, including 7 minifigures, 5 of them being brand new, and retails for $100. This is the 60th LEGO Ideas project set to come to life, and quite possibly the last of the sets celebrating Disney's 100th anniversary. As you can see, the box shows the set in its full glory, wonderfully with the black backdrop. Also, like the little touch of the glowing dot for the Disney eye, and a little bit of what almost looks like Tinkerbell's pixie dust down here at the bottom. And like I said, this set shows up its full glory. It looks absolutely fantastic. Top of the box, you have the Lego and Disney logos, plus all of your figures: Sebastian, Flounder, Simba, Geppetto, Bruno, Lilo, and Belle. All of which look absolutely fantastic. And like I said, with the exception of Sebastian and Flounder, all of them are brand new to this set. Taking a look at the side, you can see the image of Mickey Mouse, goes along with once again the Lego and Disney logos. And on the back, you can see another image of the full set, along with basically what it looks like showing off on someone's table. All along with the focus on the Belle and the Beauty of the Beast image, along with the dimensions of this set, with it being 27 centimeters or 10.5 inches long, and 19 centimeters or 7.5 inches tall, making this a pretty good size display piece. Unfortunately, yeah, you do have to use the thumb tabs in order to open the box, which actually makes me rather disappointed that they've gone with this for such a wonderful looking set. Especially since they've done things differently for LEGO Ideas before. Like, I remember that I kept the LEGO Ideas Flintstone box when I got that, because I didn't have to do the thumb taps for that one. So, what all have we got in here? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 total bags, and one rather large instruction manual, which looks really, really good. Once again, opening, we have a ad for paper bags, with once again no paper bags. Really wondering why Lego is going so limited with paper bags. And of course, you got your usual Lego Ideas breakdown of Mean Designer and an image of the original concept of the set. Which, don't get me wrong, Lego did a fantastic job turning this original idea into a full set. But I will say that there are some things in this version of the original idea submission, that I do prefer over the official set. I'll get to that once we get to the full breakdown of the set. Because there are some things that the original submission did better. There are some things that the Lego version did better. So, like I said, I'll get to that once I get to the full breakdown of the set. Yeah, full breakdown of the set, like going, bringing it together, probably along with the choices of what characters to add in to the add into the set. All of which, all or most of which, I'm very happy to have added in. I imagine there aren't any. Oh, nice to see the broomsticks from Fantasia on the back. Then you got your usual parts list. Anything else in the back? Nope. Just a little, like, 2-page ad of ideas, basically how it works. Share your idea, gather support, Lego review, and relating to a new Lego product. gotta say, love the whole Lego Ideas concept. Anyway, that's everything in the box. We'll go ahead and jump into the time lapse for this set, starting right now. Alright, the build is done. That did take a good couple of hours, but considering it's just over 1,100 pieces, I guess that can't be too much of a surprise. I will say this thing makes a wonderful looking display set. I will say it is certainly a display set. There isn't like any like play features or anything going on, but it does look fantastic. It looks wonderful in just about every angle. Let's go ahead and start taking a look at everything. Starting from the top left corner, starting with our first minifigure, we have Geppetto from Pinocchio. As I understand it, believe it or not, his hairpiece is actually a reuse of the Shaggy hairpiece from the Scooby-Doo line of sets, redone in white. And it looks fantastic. It looks so very much like the character. And he does have a double-sided face. He's one with a more worried-looking face, and one with a smiling face. Yes, which again looks really good. Nothing much going on at the back frame. Just a couple of folds in his vest. The rest looks really, really good. I do like the added metallic gold on his on I believe that's his belt. And you see his accessory is a paintbrush. Very appropriate considering what Geppetto is. It's a puppet maker. Again, wonderful looking character, and also nice little addition is his little raft that he uses to go find Pinocchio, but ends up getting made by Monstro. As you can see, it's attached to the water with a couple of ball joints. It's got a little basic sail. And I am happy to say that not only these wooden planks, but every detail in this set is printed. There's not a single sticker in this set. And I do like the little metallic grade they have on the nails for the wooden planks. It's a simple little build, but it certainly looks good. And since it is attached to that ball joint there, it can be maneuvered in a couple different ways to have a nice different little look. Right below him, we have another added character, another new character. We have Lilo from Lilo and Stitch, who also looks really, really good. And I gotta say, the transition between the torso and the 1x2 brick, which they use for her legs, looks really good. Looks really good. I know it would probably be people would probably think it would be more accurate to use the kid legs, but I gotta say I like that they used the 1x2 break because you take a look at Lilo in the movie. Her dress very much covers up basically everything. You can't really see her feet most of the time. So I would say it's more accurate with the 1x2. And I love the fact that they used the Disney 100 series Pocahontas hair for Lilo. Looks really good. And I like the little addition of the little flower in her hair as well. She also has a double-sided face. One that is very happy, and one very much fittingly Lilo with a not a little kid face. It's going on there. So yeah. So yeah, nice little touch there with Lilo, and of course she does have a surfboard, which just attaches to this extension right here, which is also on a ball joint. And so yeah, you can get get that way at a couple of different angles as well. Next up, we have a section dedicated to the Lion King, along with very first minifigure size Simba, who's actually had a pretty big year this year when it comes to Lego. First, we had the $20 buildable Simba, then the $130 very much UCS Simba, and now minifigure version Simba. I believe this piece has shown up before in Lego Friends sets, but of course they have these special prints to give Simba that classic 1990s movie look, which looks just really good. As does the entire build in his area with Pride Rock. We got a pretty decently sized tree considering the build. Love the look for Pride Rock with all the jagged edges going on here. Plus a little addition down below. Oh, like you got a couple plants here. I believe it's either pearl gold or drum lacquered gold. Oh, like flower pieces. These might be some animal. Oh, so moving around. Nice. So yeah, nice little build here, for Pride Rock. Next up, we have a section focused for Beauty and the Beast, and probably one of, if not the best figures in this set. We have Belle in her evening gown for her dance with the Beast. Looks absolutely fantastic. A little I will say the skirt piece is yellow, doesn't quite match up with the torso piece yellow, but it does look good nonetheless. There's a very good hair piece, very flowing, and she has a secondary face as well. One smiling, one with a simple smile, one with a very happy smile. I wish I could go into full. I wish I could show you how detailed the stained glass piece is, because again this is printed, it's not a sticker, but that stained glass piece looks absolutely fantastic. Got a couple lanterns over here in the corner, and most importantly we have the Beast's rose in the glass jar, which again just wonderful details on all of these sections of the build. Next up, we have for Encanto. We have we don't talk about him himself, Bruno, along with his emerald jewel piece, and a rat. Forgive me, I haven't seen Encanto yet, so I don't really know what's up with the rat. But you have a really nice build of the magical house with so many colors. Like you got lime green, you got purple, orange, various nougat and colors, but plus some translucent colors, which I'm sure is supposed to be for windows and lights, and quite a lot of greenery in this area as well. Just above them, we have just a teeny little wave with just a little bit of an addition for the Little Mermaid, where we have molded versions of both Sebastian and Flounder. Both of them are attached to the minifigure stands, and to make it look like they're sitting on the water. First off, we'll take a quick look at Sebastian. Not a whole lot going on him, just a couple of printed eyes, but I do like the look. I believe both of these have shown up in Disney Friends sets as well, much like the mold for the Simba. But next up, we'll go ahead and take a quick look at Flounder with quite a bit more detail than Sebastian had. Yeah, so yeah, looks really, really good. And for the final scene, we have a nice little addition from Fantasia. We have the sentient broomsticks carrying a bunch of buckets of water, and you can even see some transparent pieces down here. Look, it looks like the water has spilled. So yeah, wonderful setup all around. And of course, the main section here is that Sorcerer's Apprentice Mickey. I don't know if it's supposed to be like this, but at least with mine, Mickey's just kind of sitting here. He's not. He doesn't actually attach to the studs. I will say it was quite an interesting build to say the least. The fingers and the arms have okay, maybe not the arms, but the fingers have a little bit of mobility, so you can have them in a lot of different poses. One thing I will say about Mickey is that I kind of wish he had a mouth, kind of like in the original and the original build for the Lego Ideas submission. It's just you could have at least given some prints, maybe as dare I say it, some stickers where it looks like he actually has there's a mouth down there, but it's not there, and it's weird. I will say I am happy to, like I said, I'm happy to say that those eyes are printed, and they look pretty good as well. Of course, and plus his little nose. The ears are touched into with some Technic robot arms. You do have some good printing for the hat with some metallic gray. Unfortunately, that doesn't go all the way around. It just goes on the front. But I do like how the folds in the robe. Plus, there's an extra hidden detail in this set. If you take off that piece, the arms are easily removable, and they added a little Easter egg for the designer's favorite character from Disney, that being Woody from Toy Story. There's his boots, his jeans, his vest. And there's a little bandana, his face, and then just a little bit of brown for his hat. Nice little addition to that Mickey build. So I will say this is a nice little display piece. Plus, I like the fact that they changed up some of the characters in the final build than were in the original submission. For example, instead of Geppetto, who's a brand new figure, the original submission had Pinocchio there, and much like with Lilo, there was originally Stitch. Simba was not part of the Lion King build, but Lego decided to throw him in anyway. They replaced what is it? They replaced Cinderella with Beauty and the Beast. They were originally going to get Cinderella and a buildable version of her coach. I'm not gonna complain about. I wouldn't complain about either one of them. Very much, both of them are very much iconic Disney. Between that dance with Beauty and the Beast, and of course, Cinderella and her coach. Fun little fact that actually, the creation of Cinderella's dress, going from the rags that her stepmother and stepsister slept in to that wonderful gown. The transformation of those rags into that gown was one of Walt Disney's favorite pieces of animation. Fun little fact there. But yeah, I wouldn't have been disappointed with either one of them. They did switch up Madrigal, They did switch up what was going to be Aladdin and a large build of the carpet with Madrigal. That I'm a little iffy on. Personally, I would have loved it if they had kept the set, like focused on all those classic Disney movies. The ones we all watched on VHS. I wouldn't be surprised if they switched it up because they wanted something a little more modern, so that way it could cover at least the majority of the time for the Disney 100 series. They did switch up what we got for Little Mermaid as well. We were originally going to get the series one Ariel, and Sebastian and Flounder were originally brick built, but instead we got molded Sebastian and Flounder, and no Ariel. And then they also the originals build also had Elsa, and I think they switched that around for the broomsticks. And then, like I said, the original build for Mickey had a mouth, so that would have been nice. But one thing I kind of wish Disney Lego had left in from the original submission was that there was a buildable 100 that went across in front of Mickey, because signifying that it's celebrating the 100 years anniversary of Disney. So yeah, I kind of wish they had kept that, but considering what all we got, I am very, very happy that this is one set I was managed to pick up day one. It's a fun build. Again, a wonderful display piece and a nice celebration of the 100 years of Walt Disney Pictures. So that will be my review on this set. Thanks for joining me for it. If you guys enjoyed it, you know what to do. You can check out some more of my content on the end screen in just a few seconds. And I will see you all in the next video. Later, everybody.